Hello everyone, my name is Grace Fields and I am the writer and director of the play Father. So my inspiration for this play was the current situation that is happening right now, such as the coronavirus pandemic and the quarantine that we've all been in for months. So for my play, I didn't really directly mention the coronavirus, but I created my own spin on it. So some background, it's the year 2037, and a lot of families and people worldwide are in a mandatory quarantine lockdown. If they leave for anything, under any circumstances, unless you're going to the hospital or sick, you'll be arrested or severely fined. So a lot of people can't leave their houses for basic essentials. So this story follows a family called the Smith family, and they've been in quarantine now for about a month, 3 weeks-ish, and they are running low on their basic essentials. So their father of the family, Mark Smith, he makes a vow to venture out into the world, and it's just a story following about how a father risked his life to go get basic essentials for his family. And yeah, the question in this play is, will he ever return? Will he be okay? We don't know. You'll have to watch and find out. So yeah, this is my first time ever playwriting, so I'm really excited to show you guys what I've been working on. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy. Father by Grace Fields. Prologue. In the year 2037, a deadly virus had struck the earth. Many people became infected with terrible illnesses that resembled pneumonia, bronchitis, and even symptoms of the common cold. The virus often put people in a coma-like state, where they had sleptwalked and had respiratory issues that eventually killed them. Only few people who had the virus entirely recovered from it, causing the death toll at this point to reach almost 500 million worldwide. With many doctors and people of authority contracting this virus, the future looked grim for most of the human race. It had spread so quickly that all households across the world were now in mandatory quarantine. Nobody was allowed to leave their houses under any circumstances. If they did, they would be arrested. Scene 1. Lights up on the Smith family living room and kitchen. Their mother, Kelly Smith, had just called a family meeting to discuss the current living situations. Her 2 kids, Noah and Natalie, sit on the shaggy carpet playing Call of Duty. Their father, Mark Smith, is sitting on the edge of a couch. Kelly is standing in front of the TV facing them all.
All right, everyone. I think you know why I called you all into the living room today.
Mom, how long is this gonna take? I'm in the middle of playing Call of Duty.
Kelly gives a disapproving look to Noah. She picks up with her speech.
The reason I called you all today would be to discuss the toilet paper situation.
Toilet paper situation?
Yes, we've been stuck in this house for 3 weeks. We have a good stock of everything, such as paper towels, Clorox wipes, and soap, but we are now on our last roll of toilet paper, which we need to split between all 4 of us. What are we going to do?
I should be the one to go get the toilet paper. Besides, Publix is right down the street.
What? No, you can't go. You could be arrested or contract the virus or...
No, all of this is my fault. I tried to buy it, but thousands of people were swarmed around the toilet paper section when I got to the store. It was like a madhouse.
That's not your fault, honey. People are just paranoid.
Yes, but I was the reason why we were stuck in this situation in the first place. So I must do what is right for my family.
Mark picks up a backpack and heads to the door.
Please don't go.
I will be fine. Trust me. I don't want you guys to suffer anymore.
Mark kisses Kelly lightly on the forehead and exits through the door.
Dad, no!
Natalie runs to the door after her father. The door closes and she begins to cry.
Shut up, Natalie. You're so annoying. He's gone and there's nothing we can do about it.
Noah, don't talk to your sister that way. That's it. Go to your room now, and no video games for you.
Mom, that's so unfair.
Noah stomps up the stairs, groaning. Natalie follows after him, running up the stairs. Fade to black. Scene 2. Lights up on Natalie Smith's room later in the night. She is accompanied by someone else.
Marley, are you here? Marley?
Hey,
Natalie's imaginary friend pops up from underneath the bed.
whoa, what's wrong, Nat?
Dad is gone and I'm worried about him. What if he never comes back?
Don't say that. He'll be fine.
I think I should go and look for him.
What? Natalie, you're 12 years old. How are you going to survive by yourself?
Well, nobody else is looking for him. I need him here. He's like the only one who actually cares about me in this family. Noah and Mom are out there freaking out about their own problems, but they don't even care about Dad.
Well, if you want to go, I'll join you. Hey, maybe it'll be like a fun little road trip.
Okay. Well, let's leave now then. I want to find Dad as soon as possible.
She picks up a glittery backpack off of the floor and begins collecting items from around the room.
All right, let's see. I think I have everything I need. Flashlight, map, jacket, mask, gloves.
Hey, don't you think that glittery backpack would stand out? Maybe you should take your stuff and something else.
No. Dad bought me this for my birthday last year. I need to take it with me for him.
Okay, then I think we are all set.
I have an idea. Follow me.
Natalie grabs her bag and begins to open the door. They both exit. Fade to black. Scene 3. Lights up on the Smith family living room and kitchen. Kelly Smith is sleeping on the couch. The TV is illuminating the room.
Look, that's Mom's purse.
No, you can't.
Shh, watch me.
Natalie proceeds to take a $50 bill and a cell phone out of the purse.
Aha, this'll come in handy for calling Dad. I can recognize his ringtone from a mile away.
Natalie, if you get caught, you're gonna be in so much trouble.
I know, but I'm ready to do whatever it takes to get my father back. Besides, they'll just forget about me like they did with Dad.
Natalie clicks the flashlight on and slowly opens the door. She steps outside. Fade to black. Scene 4. Lights up on the door to Natalie Smith's empty room. The next day, Kelly waits outside. She knocks on the door.
Nat, can I come in? Hey, Natalie, are you okay, sweetie? Natalie?
She flips up the covers to find a stuffed animal underneath. She yells to Noah from Natalie's room.
Noah!
What you want, Mom?
Noah, come here.
What, Mom?
Have you seen Natalie?
No, why would I want to see her?
Noah, this is not funny. Your sister is missing.
No, she's not. Let's just look around. Maybe she'll turn up.
Fade to black. Scene 5. Lights up outside the Smith family house. It is now daylight. Natalie's asleep behind a bush in front of her house. A leaf falls on her and hits her in the face. She is startled awake.
Whoa, what was that? Marley?
Yellow.
Oh no, it's daytime. Come on, we have to get moving.
Natalie sneaks around the side of her house. With each step, her feet crunch on the dead grass. It had not been watered for weeks.
Ugh, this grass is disgusting and is definitely not helpful.
There's a loud banging noise.
Did you hear that?
Marley and Natalie look down the street to see an infectee banging on a police car. He begins walking slowly towards them.
Run!
Natalie and Marley start to run. Marley points to a trash can.
In here. Get down. Now.
Fade to black. Scene 6. Lights up inside the Smith family living room same day. Noah and Kelly are searching for Natalie.
I don't know what to do. We've looked everywhere.
Do you think she might have gone searching for Dad? I mean, she was pretty upset about him leaving.
You think so?
Kelly goes to the coffee table to search through her purse.
I think I'm gonna call the police. Where's my phone?
She realizes that her cell phone and the $50 she had were missing.
That little.
Fade to black. Scene 7. Lights up on a suburban street. Both Marley and Natalie are inside of empty trash cans looking over the edge.
Are they gone?
She pops her head out to see no one outside.
I think the coast is clear.
Natalie and Marley both slowly get out of the trash cans.
Look, Marley.
She points off to the distance.
Thank God Publix is close by.
Hey, maybe your dad is hiding there. Let's go.
They edge themselves along the outskirts of houses, trying to blend in.
Almost there.
They reach the Publix parking lot and make their way to the sliding glass doors.
Let me see if I can try to use Mom's phone to call Dad.
She pulls the cell phone out of her backpack to search for his number. She presses dial and it begins to call him.
Listen out for the Back in Black ringtone.
Seriously?
Yep, it's our favorite song. We always sing it together. I need to teach you what proper music sounds like.
The Back in Black ringtone starts playing.
Oh my gosh, Marley, that's him!
Natalie races through the door to find her dad, standing at the front near the cash register. She runs towards him.
Nat?
Dad?
She gives him the biggest hug, but then realizes that he is not the same. His face is disfigured and his skin is pale, resembling a zombie.
No! No!
Natalie screams and then collapses into a heap on the floor. She, too, has now become infected. Fade to black, end of play.
Hello there. Anyways, enough of the joking around. My name is Louis Scalia, and I am the writer of Shiryu. Now, for those who don't know me, I am a film screenplay writer who is mostly inspired by giant monsters like Godzilla, King Kong, Mothra, King Ghidorah, and Rodan, and so many more. I'm using my inspirations to create this play and bring it to life. This play is based on modern day events, so please take it seriously and not with a grain of salt. Some fun facts about Shiryu. Yes, this guy has the same name as the title. And speaking of his name in Japanese translates to Death Dragon, which is kind of ironic because he's a deathly dragon. His colors represent some of the colors of death, which are gray, red, and black. The white is just added in there for effect. The names of the 5 major characters represent the 5 stages of grief. Shiryu is representative of the coronavirus, which is going around right now, which is why this play is based on modern day events. And finally, this is not going to be Shiryu's only appearance. He will appear in more stuff, like the Saber trilogy I have planned, where he'll fight a cat monster named Saber and all of his monster friends. Anyways, me and Shiryu would like to thank you for listening to our introduction, and we hope you enjoyed the play and the rest of MIA's The Show Must Go On Live. Thank you for listening and enjoy the show. Shiryu by Logan Scalia. Scene 1. David walks into the living room where Brian, Dylan, Angel, and Alice are sitting on the couch in front of a TV playing made-up commercials. Right next to a glass door leading to a canopy, all 5 of them are best friends and that live in the same apartment together.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
Hello.
So, what do you guys want to do today?
Maybe we should go to the arcade. What about the movies?
Ooh, how about the mall? It has everything.
Well, it's settled. We're going to the...
The TV turns on with breaking news reports.
We interrupt this program with breaking news. A giant dragon named Shiryu has been discovered in the U.S. and it is residing in the city of New York. For those in the city, please stay home. This dragon has been known to kill anyone and has a diet for humans. So cancel your plans and stay inside.
The broadcast is shut off by David, and Shiryu's roar can be heard, which scares the friends.
I did not know that dragons existed.
Shiryu roars again.
Well, this day is ruined.
Well, at least we have things to do.
Yeah, let's make the best of it.
Blackout. Scene 2. Lights up. Brian and Alice, David and Dylan and Angel are sleeping soundlessly on the floor until a dragon's roar scares them, the friends, awake.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, let's get some breakfast.
Alice opens the fridge to find no food in it. Dylan goes to the bathroom.
Guys,
What?
there's no food.
Oh, come on, David.
What?
You forgot to get food for the apartment.
Okay, look, there is a dragon outside, and we can't go outside due to it.
Guys, we are out of toilet paper.
Okay, I'll go out, but before I go, why can't we just order pizza or something?
Because all restaurants are closed, but stores are open.
Okay, fine, but how will I contact you guys?
We have walkie-talkies. Phones and internet won't work now.
Angel hands a walkie-talkie to David.
Okay, thanks. I'll be back soon.
Dylan then leaves the room and heads straight to the store. The rest of them get ready to do their own thing. Lights fade. Everyone is occupied in the apartment. Dylan is playing video games with Brian, and Angel and Alice are reading books. They are soon interrupted by David on the walkie-talkie in fear.
Guys! Guys!
Dylan grabs the walkie-talkie.
What's wrong?
Guys! The dragon is chasing me!
Oh God, we'll be right there.
Please hurry.
The walkie-talkie shuts off.
What's wrong?
We have to go and save David from Shiryu.
What?
Come on, we have to get going.
The four then leave the apartment. Blackout. Scene 3. The city is empty except for David running away from Shiryu.
Get in, David.
Shiryu, a giant gray wyvern-like dragon with 4 horns and the black spikes going down his back and red eyes, can be conveyed as a shadow puppet, lands behind the car and roars, Gah!
Ah!
The car drives off really fast with Shiryu chasing from behind.
Did you get the food and toilet paper?
Yes!
Everyone starts to cheer in the car until it stops for one reason.
Oh no.
What?
I ran out of gas.
Shiryu then roars so loud that the lights turn off.
We have to get out of the car.
What?
Now!
Everyone then leaves the car and runs straight back to the building, and Shiryu roars and flies after them. Lights fade. Scene 4. Lights up. Everyone is back in the apartment with Dylan and Brian on the couch, Alice and Angel on chairs, and David on the floor with only a candle lit for light.
We should have never made you run outside to get us food.
Lesson learned.
Angel closes her book so hard it made a noise that scared David.
No, this lesson is not learned at all. First of all, there's a dragon flying around killing people in the city. And secondly, we have a candle for our light source.
What do we do now?
Let's just sleep it out.
He is right. If we sleep it out, the dragon will go away.
Okay.
Everyone then goes to sleep on the ground to see if that would make the dragon go away. Lights fade and scene. Scene 5. It's the next morning and everyone is sleeping silently until thunder strikes and Shiryu's roar wakes David up.
Oh my god!
What's wrong?
Everyone else wakes up. I forgot to say that.
Look outside.
Whoa.
When Angel looked outside, she sees rain and the dragon sitting on a building.
Whoa.
Okay, let me get breakfast.
Dylan makes a bowl of cereal for everyone.
Here you guys go.
Dylan gives everyone a bowl of cereal.
No thanks, I'm not hungry.
Okay then. What's wrong?
David then lights the second candle and goes back to sleep.
I hope this dragon goes away.
Same here.
As the rain continues to pour, the more time to survive. The night lights fade and scene. Scene 6. The next day, the rain has stopped and the friends wake up without interruption. The radio on the floor plays soft music.
What are we going to do?
What is there to do?
All we can do is sit and wait.
But we have no light left. The last candle is about to go out.
Look, we can't just sit here and wait. The dragon has to go.
Well, what are we going to...
The news comes on the radio.
Breaking news. The military will be in New York soon to deal with the dragon Shiryu. But please, for the time being, please stay inside.
The broadcast shuts off.
At least the dragon will go away soon.
But if we die, at least we have each other.
Group hug.
Yes.
For good old times.
The friends then hug each other one last time as the last candle goes out. Shiryu lands right in front of the building to stare at the friends. He roars as the curtain closes. End of play.
Hi, my name is Halen Irvin, and I wrote the play Glitch. I've always been inspired by other decades, aside from the one we're currently in, and I wanted to write about the passage from 1990 to 2000, also known as Y2K. I wanted to introduce the younger generations who didn't necessarily live through Y2K to the topic and to the panic that it caused, but I also wanted those who lived through it, I wanted them to be able to enjoy it as well, because it clearly was not the end of the world. But I just kind of wanted to do a fun spin on something that already occurred while still making it somewhat futuristic. So, hope you enjoy. Glitch by Halen Irvin.
11:44 p.m., Friday, December 31st, 1999. As the year 2000 approaches, the world waits in fear of what may be the scariest New Year's Eve party in history. The government has issued a nationwide stay-in-place order, and those who violate this will be arrested. Everyone stay in your bunkers. That is an order.
Zach, a headstrong 16-year-old boy, is sitting on a metal stool as Harper, his perfectionist twin sister, pours a glass of water. A single LED light is mounted to the ceiling above them, and the majority of the room is completely dark.
Just shut up already.
What are you talking about? I didn't say anything.
You're thinking it.
Thinking what?
You think we're doomed. You think we're gonna die in this stupid bunker.
I don't.
Yes, you do. You're just like Mom and Dad. What's next? Are you gonna abandon me and go work for the government like they did 3 days ago?
Zach!
I can't do this anymore. There's less than an hour until the year 2000. I'm stuck in a bunker with you.
The year 2000. You say that like it's gonna exist.
It will!
How do you know? Huh, Zach? You think you know everything about the future. Did you hear what they're saying? All technology is going to be overpowered and everyone is going to panic. It is going to be so dangerous out there.
Okay, Miss Princess. Would you like your doomsday jumpsuit to be glittery or metallic?
Zach, I'm serious.
I bet people in 2020 are laughing at us for being so stupid right now.
Did you just say 2020? What makes you think that exists? Maybe if we spent less time watching science fiction movies, you'd realize that the world is about to stop.
You're starting to sound like Mom, and those movies are right. There is a future.
Will you please give it up already?
They both worriedly look at the wall as the phone begins to ring. As the phone continues to ring, Zach looks at the phone and then back at Harper.
Well, I'm not going to answer it.
Each of these phones is supposed to be directly wired to the emergency alert system. We should answer it.
Be my guest.
Harper places her hand on the phone to pick it up, but pulls away.
No.
Harper looks around the room.
No?
We're being watched.
What?
I feel it. We gotta get out of here. Now.
But they said to stay in our bunkers and...
We need to get out of here. Aren't you the one who believes there's a future?
Okay, I'm in.
Is there any way out of this bunker?
No. The government has a computer system that's more advanced than anything I would know. That's how they control the locks on the bunker doors.
Zach, there's a computer in our bunker. Please, I need you to try.
They both walk over to the dark side of the room, only lit by a computer screen, and Zach begins looking through the files on the computer.
Oh, so you need my unnecessary science fiction knowledge now?
This isn't time for games.
Actually, it is.
What?
Yes, there's a game here in one of the files.
How is a game gonna help us get out?
Because this game's file matches the code above the door lock.
Door lock?
Yeah. We found out we were going to be quarantined in a bunker for a long time. Did you think I wasn't going to see if I could figure a way out at first thing?
Fair.
If I beat the game, there's a possibility that the door would unlock.
So you're telling me the government's advanced door lock system can be accessed with a stupid game?
Harper thinks for a moment, but shakes her head in confusion as Zach remains glued to the screen. Harper then checks her watch.
Zach, this better work. It's 11:53.
The game is timed. If I don't win before 12 o'clock, the game expires and we can say goodbye to ever leaving this bunker.
Harper nervously looks around as Zach aggressively types on the keyboard and clicks the mouse. Harper then walks over to the small table and grabs a paper towel and a pen. Zach looks up for a brief moment.
What are you doing?
I'm writing a note in case this doesn't work and we get arrested.
Look, Harper, this will work.
The two smile sincerely at each other for a moment.
Zach, the game!
Harper runs over to the computer and quickly begins pressing random keys.
Oh no, I got distracted. You can't do that.
The word winner is displayed behind them as they see it on the screen. Harper runs to the door and pulls it, but it is still locked.
No, they can't do this.
Harper, what time is it?
Harper quickly checks her watch.
12 o'clock.
The phone rings and the two look at each other, terrified.
There's no hiding anymore. Just answer it.
Harper takes a deep breath and picks up the phone.
Hello?
Simulation complete.
Simulation?
I think it means we're done.
A click indicates that the door is now unlocked.
I couldn't have done it without you, Zach. I know I usually give you a hard time, but you came through, and you really do know what you're talking about.
That means a lot. And if it wasn't for you taking over the computer, we wouldn't have been able to do it. I'm glad we got put in the same bunker.
The two then run to the door and open it to find a woman standing there.
Where is everyone? Is the world a post-apocalyptic mess?
What are you talking about, kid?
Y2K!
It's 2020.
Blackout. End of play.
I'm Mr. Dayette, the writer of Stargazer 319. I was so busy organizing the bake-off event that I didn't think I was going to have enough time to write my own play. With only about 24 hours remaining in the event, I decided to give it a go. I opened up my laptop and turned to a playwriting exercise I learned in grad school. Write down the first word that comes to your mind and just go with it. Let your fingers do all of the work. I wrote down Stargazer 319. I had no idea where it came from or where I was going to even go after that. I trusted my fingers, and about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I had an idea for the ending. So I spent about 2 more hours fleshing that ending out, got some sleep, came back to it early in the afternoon, and worked right up until the deadline. This was a style of writing that I had never done before, and it was a fun challenge. I'm also grateful for the opportunity to work with some of our Thespian alumni and our principal for this reading. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy Stargazer 319. Stargazer 319 by Christopher Dayette. A finished room in the attic, an unmade bed upright, a door far right. Down right is a tripod with a camcorder and boom mic on top. Left, a desk and chair parallel to the stage edge. A laptop sits on top of the desk. Up center appears to be a pillow or sheet fort of some sort, one that you might see a young child playing in. Above it, the attic window. A thunderstorm is brewing in the distance, and we occasionally see lightning and hear thunder throughout. A flash of lightning. A voice comes from inside the makeshift fort.
This is Stargazer 319 to Starbase. Come in, Starbase. Over.
Nothing, except for the static coming from the walkie-talkie. There is some urgency and fear in Sam's voice. Still nothing. Sam, mid-20s, emerges from his makeshift tent. He is wearing glasses and a uniform of some sort with the name Stargazer 319 written on the upper right chest. He crosses to the window and looks out through a set of binoculars. He stops and tries the walkie-talkie again.
This is Stargazer 319 to Starbase. Is anyone there? Come in, Starbase. Over.
Sam then crosses. He sits down and opens up his laptop at his desk. He clicks around with the mouse and then presses a button. He starts talking. He is obviously recording what appears to be a daily log of some sort.
This is Stargazer 319, Samuel O'Malley. Day 18 of the mission. It's been 8 days since our base was ambushed, and we've been able to make contact with Starbase. No sign of Davidson or any other team member in the last 5 days. The Shadow Hunters seem to be more active at night, and even more active during thunderstorms. A strong storm appears to be brewing and heading this way. If anyone is able to intercept this transmission, please send help. I'm hiding out in an attic, but I feel it's only a matter of time before they discover that I'm here. I'm sending my coordinates with this transmission.
Lightning and thunder. Sam winces and turns to the window, then back to his computer.
Please, there isn't much time before they find...
The attic door suddenly opens as if a gust of wind blew it open. Sam is thrown back. Mark, Sam's stepdad, mid-40s, appears in the doorway. He enters and flips on the lights.
Hey, can you read?
Sam takes his glasses off, frustrated. He notices some glitter on his uniform and brushes it off. He picks up his chair and some of the papers that went flying.
What's wrong?
You just ruined my shot.
Well, how was I supposed to know you were filming?
Sam points to the door.
Seriously?
Mark looks over to the door. Sure enough, there's a sign on the door that reads, "Do not enter, recording in progress." Lightning and thunder continues throughout, getting stronger as time progresses.
I just came up to say it's almost time for dinner.
I'm not hungry.
You've been up here all day.
Sam crosses to the camcorder and starts looking at the footage.
Yeah, well now thanks to you, I'm gonna be up here even longer.
Well, maybe you should take a break.
Maybe you should leave me alone.
There's an uncomfortable silence. Mark looks at his shirt and sees glitter on it and brushes it off. Some lands on Sam, and some on the camcorder.
Where's all this glitter coming from? It's getting all over my stuff.
Your sister is doing an art project for your mom.
Sam blows the glitter off the camcorder and wipes it off himself, or at least tries to. Mark bends down to help.
Here, let me help you.
No, I got it. Not enough.
More silence. Mark stands back up. He starts to leave, but stops.
Sam, I know we got off to a bad start last year, but if we're going to be cooped up in this house for however how long it's going to be, we should probably work out our differences.
You can't tell me what to do.
If you're going to be staying in this house, then you'll abide by my rules.
It's not your house. It's my mom's house.
Sam resets the camcorder.
It's our house.
Whatever. I have a lot of work to do now. Can you please leave so I can reshoot this scene?
Mark starts to exit. Sam checks the viewer on the camcorder and presses record. He crosses back to the desk and opens the laptop.
Hit the lights off on your way out, please.
Mark looks back over to Sam. He turns off the light. The door closes by itself. A weird feeling comes over Sam, like he felt he was in a trance-like state. He shakes it off and clicks around on his laptop. Meanwhile, Mark slowly crosses towards the bed, sits down on the floor, and puts the comforter over him. Sam hasn't seen this. Sam puts his glasses back on, takes a deep breath. Lightning and thunder in the distance. There's some urgency in his voice again.
This is Stargazer 319, Samuel O'Malley, day 18 of the mission. This is the second part of my transmission. My first one appears to have been sent somehow before I was finished. I'm resending my coordinates in case they didn't go through. There isn't much time. Please send help.
Lightning and thunder.
I still haven't figured out their weakness based on any observations from here. But while I was on my rounds earlier today, I did feel I was being watched and followed from the shadows.
Mark slowly stirs from under the comforter as if he is getting an idea. It's dimly lit in that corner, and Sam is so fixated on what he's doing that he doesn't see the shadowy figure.
At one point, I could have sworn I saw one standing in the middle of the...
Mark crosses towards Sam. Lightning flashes. Mark creates a creature sound and launches a roll of toilet paper at Sam, holding onto one end just as the thunder crashes. Sam jumps a little, then turns and sees the shadow hunter. He screams, jumps a mile in the air. Mark quickly takes off the blanket.
Sam, it's me. I'm sorry, it's just me.
Sam tries catching his breath, then takes a deep breath and collapses on the ground. Mark runs over to him.
Sam? Sam? What have I done?
Mark checks his breathing and desperately tries to wake him.
Sam, oh, come on, Sam. Wake up. Please wake up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said. I just wanted this to...
Sam suddenly opens his eyes, smiles, and laughs.
Got ya.
That wasn't funny.
I thought it was.
Sam stands up.
I actually thought you were dead.
Then your wish would have come true.
Sam sees glitter all over his shirt.
Did she drop the entire bottle on you or something?
Sam crosses to his camcorder. Mark stands up and crosses towards him.
Hey.
Sam turns around to look at Mark.
I don't know where you've gotten this idea that I somehow hate you, but it's far from the truth. I care about you, Sam, like you're my son.
I'm not your son.
You're right. I could never be like your dad. Nobody could even come close to being like Joe. He was a good friend of mine, and when he died, I felt like I lost a brother. But I do care about you, and I hope that one day we can get to know each other and understand where we're both coming from. We've got a lot more in common than you think.
Sam crosses back to his desk, ignoring Mark.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we do. Did you know I was the president of the film club in high school? No, because you never want to talk to me.
You were?
Yeah, I won some awards for my films I made. Got a scholarship to NYU to study film.
You went to NYU?
Cedar Hills Community College.
I didn't know they had a film program there.
They didn't. They still don't. I studied business.
Why didn't you go to NYU?
Well, I did. I was there for a semester, then life happened. My mom was really sick when I was in high school, and I almost didn't go, but she wanted me to go. Things took a turn for the worse, and when I came home after my first semester, I started getting internships at various businesses, and I let the film dream die after she died.
That sucks.
I have no regrets. Though I have to admit, when your mom told me you were a film major, I was pretty jealous.
Mark stands up.
So, what exactly are you working on?
My professor assigned us this final project. It has to be apocalyptic in theme.
How original.
I know, right? So we have to experiment with different lighting sources and have foreground, middle ground, and background, and have to have some variation in cameras. That's why I was recording over there and here on my laptop to give a different light source and camera feel. The camera over there would allow me to do a multi-angle
shot.
Exactly.
I see what you're doing. It's very creative.
Boys, boys, it's time for dinner.
Thank you. How about we take a break, and then after dinner, if you want, maybe I could help you? What do you say about that? Stargazer, Sam.
Sam is confused for a moment, but then shrugs it off.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Great.
Mark looks around the room.
By the way, your mom's gonna flip out if she comes up here and sees your room like this.
I know. I'm almost done filming.
Mark and Sam cross to the door.
You know, it's weird. Like, deja vu weird.
What is?
I don't know why, but I feel like we've had this whole conversation before. Years ago.
Mark brushes more glitter off his shoulder and it lands on Sam.
But it couldn't have been.
Yeah, that is weird. But come on, let's go eat. I'm starving.
Sam and Mark exit. The lights stay on. Lightning and thunder. The door automatically closes behind them. After a pause, there is a crackling on the walkie-talkie, and then a voice.
Stargazer 319, this is Starbase. Come in, Stargazer, over.
Some static.
This is Starbase to Stargazer. Do you read me? Over.
More static.
Stargazer, we have received your latest log and are sending an extraction team to your coordinates. Stay where you are. Don't venture out at all. Our team in New Mexico has discovered that the shadow hunters are able to take on human form. They can connect to our past memories using some sort of hallucinogenic shiny dust and lure their prey out by hiding and recreating those past memories. Stay low and stay safe. Help is on the way and should be there within the hour. I repeat, help is on the way. Over and out.
Lightning. The power goes out. Thunder. Total darkness. Another flash of lightning and a shadowy creature appears at the window. Thunder. A small beat. Another flash and the creature is gone. Thunder rolls. End of play.